and do. So I called Star and I said, can we just do the television show, because I have commitment to them to finish the second season. A new show came out of that conversation. So we said, let's do it. I have the time, which takes 7 days of a month. And it's over now. I finished actually half of it.
Okay.
IPL is for me today over. The day the match starts, I'm finished with IPL, because now it's just the cricket part. As far as movies are concerned, very few people know I've already started shooting a film, Billu Barber. As a matter of fact, I'm not the main character, so I have a very little part to play in terms of number of days. I finished half of it already.
Okay.
I start on 10th of May, Adi's film. As soon as I finish that, I start Karan's film, and I start my own production, the next one. So I'll be there in your face, and how much more do you need of me? I'll be there in Night Riders, I'll be there on television, I'll be there on films and endorsements. I mean, like, I think I should, I'm a brand ambassador for media now. Yeah.
Do you worry about spreading yourself too thin? Do you worry that there might be an overdose?
Thin is good. Thin is good. I've made people want to be thin. I don't think you can ever die of overexposure. You can only die of lack of work. I don't think you can die of over. People have been saying this to me for 17 years. When I started doing ads, I was the first guy to do ads commercially at that level. And everyone said, no, you know, a star should have an enigma. This is it. There is, what is the enigma of being a star? You know, the enigma is that I'm such a normal guy, and you see me on screen and you say, but you know, he acts so different. That is the enigma. That's my job. And I don't think I spread myself too thin at all.
They say kids are the most difficult to work with. Your new television show, Kya Panchvi Paas Se Tez Hain, involves a lot of time and interaction with kids. Did you learn anything?
Yeah, they're beautiful children here. I love kids. I love kids. I'm demented about kids. I'm a kid myself. I mean, Night Riders, if you notice, the whole selling point of Night Riders is very childish and sweet. You know, all the ads are childish. I read also somewhere, oh, his ads are very childish, but that's the whole idea. You eat the ball and you behave badly and you have music album coming out. So all this is geared towards kids and what they enjoy. And Panchvi Paas gave me that opportunity. And not only these 5 kids who are fantastic on the show, but I had to interact with a lot more before we chose the 5 kids.
Okay.
And with my own kids and their friends.
Okay.
So it's a great thing. And I personally, if you ask me, and I never make a comment like this really, yes, I believe Night Riders will win. So I say that with belief. But just commerce-wise, I think Panchvi Paas is going to be really, really liked by everybody. Really going to be liked by everybody.
दोस्तों, मैं तैयार हूँ. 5वीं क्लास के बच्चे तैयार. 5 करोड़ रुपए तैयार. बस आपका इंतजार.
It's a great show, and the main stars of the show are the kids. I just happen to be anchoring it, but it's really nice experience. It relaxes me. It makes me feel so happy. I was telling my friends the other day, I go for Panchvi Paas, and I'm like, this is good, yaar. And when I finish Panchvi Paas, I feel like making a movie. I get refreshed to do some acting. So I was shooting Panchvi Paas and Billu Barber, and I had a dance sequence, so I didn't have to act much, but I think I danced better because this refreshes me, makes me feel like a new person. So it's actually helping me as an actor.
Okay. You know, if you ask anyone, I think most people will say that their best films of 2007 were either Chak De India or Taare Zameen Par. What was your favorite of the two?
I don't know. I haven't seen Taare Zameen Par.
Okay.
Sorry, Amir. I'm really sorry. He called me also. I have not had time. My wife loved the film. But personally, my favorite of the year would be Chak De India for my work. But I think the issues and stuff, because I have kids, I can relate to Taare Zameen Par.
Sure.
And I think the kid is very good.
Yeah.
I think Amir is, and also I have a soft corner for actors who direct.
Right.
First time. So
and that was going to be my next question. You know, so many of your contemporaries are moving into direction. Is that an area we'll see you going in?
I don't know, yaar. I think it's a very lonely job. Ajay Devgan and Amir and Sunny Deol have lots of guts. And I wish them so well. The other day I met Ajay. I want to tell him, man, I want to sit down and ask them, how does it feel to be directing yourself? And it's like really nice, really nice. But am I ready to be so lonely so early? No. I think I like the sound, the noise, the people. I want to do television, I want to do endorsements, I want to do Night Riders, I want to do movies, I want to do so much, and that there's nothing left to do, then I will direct.
At an awards function recently, Saif Ali Khan and you took the mickey out of a lot of your contemporaries, your colleagues from the industry, actors and directors. Were you always confident that people would take it in the spirit that it was meant?
I think so. Most of them were informed before. There are a few who didn't take it in the right spirit, and it's not their mistake, it's our mistake. I think, you know, we should have a sense of control. So I've told Saif also, yesterday, day before he was with me, and I said, Saif, anybody who's taken this wrongly, please apologize unconditionally on a public platform. So if this is a public platform, anyone who has not even mentioned it to me. There were 1 or 2 instances where I have personally called and apologized. But if I made a mistake, I'm sorry. But it was never meant to be.
Sure.
And 90% of the people realize that. That me and Saif have never done it with a bad heart.
Okay.
And I think over the years, our anchoring has now reached a level where people know we are going to do this.
Sure.
So most of them sit down, and I know, like Tabu's coming on stage, don't make fun of me. Don't say anything funny about me. Don't say anything. John and Bipasha coming. John, Bipasha, Shahrukh, don't say anything. They're all warning us. And me and Saif actually say, okay, no, we won't. And quickly say something funny. Because ours is a sort of unwritten. Kiran Kotrial writes the script.
Okay.
But Saif and me add on a lot of stuff. But I think people understand and respect the fact somewhere that, we are not meaning with malice.
Right.
I think that's why they allow us. Otherwise, we would be lynched.
Each time one of your contemporaries or even a newcomer does well, be it Amir Khan, be it Hrithik Roshan, be it now Akshay Kumar, what's quickly said is the new successor to Shah Rukh Khan. Does that ever rile you? Does it amuse you?
I don't know. Earlier it would, but I also now take it as a compliment. I'm the constant.
Yeah.
I think I'll feel bad if they don't compare actors to me. So I'm okay. Because in my head I don't compare. In my head I believe what I do is what I do.
Okay.
I am what I am, and I've been doing that for 17 years. I have a lot of respect for other people's work. But beyond that, I've never really now started thinking, why are they comparing? I think it also sometimes belittles them. Mr. Bachchan you talk about, or Amir, these are great people and they do great jobs, Akshay. A lot of perseverance there. And also somewhere down the line, they started a little before me. So I know, that I'm so proud of the fact that I've lasted 17 years. There are these guys who've lasted 20 years, man. So you need to respect that. Sometimes it must be riling them. But as far as I'm concerned, I think I'm happy now that I'm the constant who's being compared. And every year it makes me feel, okay, let's work harder. One day they will say Shah Rukh is better than Shah Rukh Khan.
Finally, Shah Rukh, now between Ram Gopal Verma, Vidhu Vinod Chopra and Sanjay Leela Bhansali, all of whom you've fallen out with recently, who are you most likely to work with in this lifetime?
No, I have not fallen out with anyone. See, what happens is, as a director, I'll be very honest, Vinod is a producer. He's never approached me as a director for a film, except Eklavya, which I didn't have time to do. But as a director, see, it's the call of the director. That they come to me, they say, do a film. I'm okay. You know what? Talking to you, we don't want to do a film, which is okay. I don't take it personally. So Ramu had that issue. He felt he will not be able to make a film with me the way my nature is. Similarly, I think Vinod and Raju felt at that point of time that it's not the right thing to do with Shah Rukh. See, a lot of them are creative, and Sanjay also, when he has a role for me, he would. He has never offered me after Devdas. So it's their call. See, if they offer me a role, I have the time, and I like what I'm doing in the story, I'd do it with anyone. I have no issues with Mr. Ram Gopal Verma or Sanjay or Vinod. Maybe it might be a reference to the jokes that I've done, and when I think about it, I'm like, oh shit. It was never meant to be like that. Okay. It just so happened that they did make 3 films in the same year.
Right.
And I was joking about not only those 3, but 7 others. But I have no issue. I speak to Sanjay, and I've read a few interviews where they have taken it negatively and said a few things. I'm okay with that because, that's a personal take.
Sure.
Movie making is a very selfish business.
Okay.
If I think the story works for me, and this director is good enough to do work with me, and he thinks I'm good enough to do work with him, I'll work with him. Okay. But it has to be pleasant. If it's going to be unpleasant, then I'd not work with the best director in the world.
Well, best of luck. Best of luck also for the cricket field. Best of luck on screen. Looking forward to seeing lots more from you.
Thank you very much. See you in IBM, and thanks, Ravi.
Thank you.